In the coastal city of Mombasa, where the Indian Ocean meets the land, there was a legend that floated on the whispering winds, carried by the scent of salt and spice. It was the tale of Amani, the woman whose wisdom and courage had become the heart of the city's folklore. Amani was born in a modest fishing village just outside Mombasa, a place where the sea's rhythm governed daily life. From a young age, Amani exhibited an unusual gift. She could listen to the winds and the waves as if they spoke directly to her. Her grandmother, a revered healer and seer, recognized this gift and began to teach Amani the ancient ways of wisdom and healing. As Amani grew, her reputation spread beyond her village. It was said that she could solve disputes with a mere glance, heal ailments with a touch, and predict the future with uncanny accuracy. Her wisdom was sought by many, and she became a respected figure in Mombasa, known not only for her knowledge but for her kindness and fairness. One day, the tranquility of Mombasa was shattered by a series of misfortunes. A violent storm battered the coast, damaging homes and disrupting trade. The city was thrown into chaos, and the people turned to their leaders for guidance. Yet, as tensions rose, it became clear that the city's traditional leaders were at a loss. In their desperation, the leaders called upon Amani. Despite her reluctance to take on such a public role, she accepted, knowing that her city needed her. The first challenge was the famine that followed the storm. The city's food supplies were critically low, and desperation led to conflict among the citizens. Amani, guided by the wisdom of the winds, devised a plan that utilized the remnants of the storm's destruction. She proposed a communal effort to salvage and redistribute the food that was left. Her plan included teaching the citizens how to grow crops in the nutrient-rich soil left by the storm and how to preserve and ration their remaining supplies. Amani's approach transformed the crisis into an opportunity. Under her guidance, the people of Mombasa worked together, and soon the city began to recover. The famine gradually eased, and the city's economy was revitalized by new trade routes and agricultural methods inspired by Amani's wisdom. But Mombasa faced another challenge, the dispute between the city and a neighboring kingdom over maritime boundaries. Tensions were high, and there was a real threat of conflict. Once again, Amani stepped in. She used her deep understanding of the sea, gained from years of listening to its whispers, to mediate the situation. Amani proposed a compromise that involved creating a joint maritime council with representatives from both Mombasa and the neighboring kingdom. This council would oversee the shared waters and ensure fair trade and navigation rights for both parties. Her solution not only averted war but also fostered a lasting peace and cooperation between the two regions. Throughout these trials, Amani's presence brought a calm and balance that soothed the city's fears and anxieties. Her wisdom helped Mombasa heal and flourish, turning its darkest hours into a testament of resilience and unity. As the years passed, Amani's legacy continued to grow. Stories of her deeds were told around the firesides, and her teachings became integral to the city's culture. The whispering winds of Mombasa carried her legend far and wide, and her name became synonymous with wisdom and justice. When Amani passed, the city mourned deeply. Yet, her spirit lived on in the whispers of the winds and the ebb and flow of the tides. Her teachings and the changes she inspired remained a guiding light for the people of Mombasa. In every gust of wind that rustled through the palm trees and every wave that kissed the shore, the story of Amani the Wise continued to echo, a timeless reminder of how one woman's wisdom and courage could shape the destiny of a city.